extra time.
A trip to link up with the BlackCaps. You've been obviously playing for Durham. Can you give us an understanding of what it's been like playing in the county championship the last few weeks?
That's been awesome. I'm very thankful for the opportunity that Durham presented me with. It's about a month ago, perhaps a little bit longer. James Franklin, who a lot of you may know, got in touch and said that there's an opportunity to play potentially 4 games for Durham before Cam Bancroft arrives and takes over for the season. So obviously with this BlackCaps tour in the pipeline, I thought it'd be a fantastic opportunity to come over here and to experience county cricket and opening the batting in these conditions. So yeah, stoked that I got the opportunity and the 4 games eventuated and really loved it.
Well, loved it indeed. A couple of centuries in the last couple of weeks, Youngie. What's the experience been like of actually getting out there and taking on that Duke ball at the top of the order, as you mentioned?
Yeah, I put myself under a bit of pressure. 2 games and not scoring many runs, but thankfully I got to spend a bit of time in the middle the last 2 games and to contribute to 2 wins with Durham has been awesome too. But yeah, look, it's certainly a lot different than the Kookaburra ball and first class cricket at home. It swings, it sort of nips around, and as you'd expect in sort of April, May over in England. And so yeah, it's been a fantastic learning curve, really. The county circuit, as you know, like you play 4 days and then you rest 1 and back into training and on the road and stuff. So you're emerged in cricket the whole time, which is cool. And play against some fantastic local players, but also each team seems to have 1 or 2 really good overseas too. So mate, it's been a dream for me to get over and dip my toes into county cricket, and yeah, it's been really enjoyable. And get this quarantine underway so we can hit the ground running in a couple of days.
How much do you think the stint playing the county cricket will help you coming into this tour at the moment, having game time and playing over there?
Look, I took the opportunity thinking that it can only be a good thing. So I arrived a month earlier than everyone else and got to open the batting. So straight out there in April, May, typically challenging times for an opening batsman against a brand new Duke ball. But look, performances aside, each innings was just an opportunity to learn how the local players over here go about their work. And so I think it can only stand me in good stead moving forward to what BlackCaps are due to face in the next month or so.
What are some of the things you'll probably you take out of playing those 4 games of county cricket that may help you, I guess, for the upcoming series coming up, but also for the future as well, the experience as well?
Yeah, certainly a lot of learnings. I've spent the majority of my career playing first class cricket in New Zealand. Played a little bit in the UAE and also India. So just to spend some time playing county cricket with the Duke ball over here in these conditions, just more learnings to take forward. So yeah, hopefully I can start to apply these things and my game can keep moving forward.
I guess on the opportunity in England for the Test matches in the World Test Championship, I mean, how exciting is that? And I guess in the build up to that, to play essentially a final for the World Test Championship. I mean, how is it feeling for you and for your build up as well?
Look, it's an incredibly exciting time. I'm thinking back to the last time the test group was together was in the New Zealand summer, and we basically, as a team, had to win all 4 games to have a chance of this becoming reality. And that was an exciting time for me personally, because that was when I made my debut against the West Indies, ran the drinks against Pakistan, but had that feeling of the group was that real belief that we can do this and we can make the World Test Championship final, and it's come quickly now. It's just around the corner. So what was once like a sort of far-fetched ambition, I guess, is starting to come into reality, and it's exciting times. Just catching up with some of the boys here, they're fizzed, and we're all just so excited to be over here and be part of it. Another chance to win a world championship title in England. It's awesome.
For you, you've come off some outstanding form in county cricket. You mentioned that it is a big squad. I mean, for you, what do you have to do to sort of put your hand up and sort of get a start in these games over the next few months?
Look, I think it's a tricky one. Like it's an incredibly good side, test side, and it's a really hard one to break into. So I don't really play cricket let me get this right. I suppose you're not playing because you want to make a team. You're playing each game because you want to win and you want to contribute towards that win. And yes, there's some fantastic cricketers in New Zealand at the moment, and you can only pick 11. So look, I'm just one of 20, all putting up their hand and want to be part of this exciting time in New Zealand Test cricket. So we'll just see. Like there's an inter-squad game. There's roughly 2 weeks of training. Just keep putting in the work and let the selectors make the call at the end of the day.
You're batting at Durham, where you're obviously opening up, but in your game where you replace Kane, I think you slotted in at 3. They want to know your sort of a preference in the batting order, or would you be, I suppose, available anywhere in that top order?
Look, I've traditionally spent a lot of time early in my career batting at 3 and 4 for the Central Stags, but in the last couple of years, I've also had some opportunities opening the batting. So, look, I see myself as a batsman capable of batting anywhere in the order. Whatever opportunities may arise, I'll jump at it. As you say, like I batted my first test opening the batting, and my second test I was batting at 3 when Kane and his wife were having their first baby. So just whatever comes up, I feel like I can adapt and play a role that the team requires of me.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.